From WENY News, this is First Warning Weather.
Well, welcome back. A pleasant fall day across the Twin Tiers. Pretty good visibility off the Westfield sky cam right now. We've had a mixture of sun and clouds throughout the day, a bit on the breezy side. And typically the second weekend in October is when we reach our peak foliage season across the Twin Tiers. And off the sky cam here, you can see some nice color to be had across our area. A lot of leaves beginning to fall off the trees with those breezy conditions in place today as well. Now, temperatures still in the 60s and upper 50s, and eventually we drop back into the upper 30s and lower 40s for tonight. Now, we did have a couple sprinkles or light showers pass through earlier today, but a good deal of sunshine through the afternoon. There's still some limited moisture pushing in from the west, so if you're stepping out this evening, we still can't rule out a brief shower. You did just see the Westfield sky cam, though. A lot of blue skies here, but south of Route 6 here in Tioga County and into Bradford County, that's where we have a little bit better chance for a brief passing shower, and then north and west of Bath as well, up towards the Finger Lakes, some spotty showers. Now, more the same for tomorrow. Temperatures back up into the upper 50s and lower 60s during the afternoon. Again, you can't rule out a brief passing shower into the afternoon and then again towards early evening. But this precipitation will be light and very spotty in nature. In fact, our latest computer guidance only showing a couple hundredths of an inch of rainfall as we head through the day tomorrow, so barely enough to wet the sidewalk. And then we'll be looking at drier weather Thursday and Friday. Thursday, we do drop off a little bit more into the upper 50s for highs, but closing in on 70 by Friday, so a nice uptick in temperatures as we approach the weekend. Now, on the latest on Hurricane Milton, and to put things in perspective here, you can see the hurricane right here just to the north of the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico, and it's moving off towards the east-northeast, approaching the west coast of Florida as we head through the next 24 hours or so. Sustained winds now up to 165 miles an hour, so it puts it back up into Category 5 status, moving off towards the east-northeast at about 9 miles an hour. It is expected to weaken a little bit as it approaches the west coast of Florida by this time tomorrow, but even though it's still expected to weaken, still likely to be a major hurricane as it approaches the Tampa area late tomorrow evening or early Thursday morning. A tremendous amount of storm surge just to the south of the center of the storm, and there could be wind gusts in excess of 120, 130 miles an hour as well. It will weaken as it moves inland and emerges here off the east coast of Florida on Thursday. 64 is what we forecast today. 65 was the unofficial high at the Elmira Corning Regional Airport. 40 is where we're headed tonight, but can't rule out a few upper 30s. Tomorrow, 62, our 5-degree guarantee. Cooler on Thursday, but we warm it up a little bit heading into the weekend. And then right now we're thinking our best chance for showers Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Each one of those days we're looking at about a 40% chance for showers. So generally dry in the short term, other than that isolated shower tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, getting back to Milton really quickly, though, just the fact that it has gone back up to a Category 5. Like you said, it is expected to weaken before making landfall, but it's just, we can't overstate the seriousness of this, and it seems like the people of Florida are really heeding those warnings.
Yeah, and you hear stories online of people trying to evacuate, and it's easier said than done, isn't it? Because we saw the images of just the gridlock traffic, and then gas stations running out of fuel as well.
Yeah,
so
and
again,
we're hearing that from people that we know personally that are down there.
Right,
so.
but hopefully if you're told to evacuate or if you have family members down there, they heed those warnings, because this is not a storm you want to mess with. There's going to be a tremendous amount of storm surge, especially just south of the center of the circulation. Hard to pinpoint exactly where that's going to be, but we're thinking near Tampa or just south of the Tampa area.
All right, Joe, well, you and the First Warning Weather team will continue to track that for us, so thank you.
You're welcome.